Sia potri.
Kidogo.
Kama tutarudi. Kuhe na bewe. Nasi ini dah nama tu adalah. Kau kira kuhe.
Jaga mudo microphone ku. Pero tia movie. Solid go kwero yo. Microphone ya kire. Ya microphone si yako
Dah tak
Leke tukionaga Nimekupatia kama text.
text message. Na dari satu
Fikirte kadau. This one, I need this one. Oh, what do?
Nikiongea hivi venye niko hivi nitakujiwa leo.
na kwa Amuitire asa baida.
Hishi unachukua drive.
Mtaficha hiyo.
Jina. Chukua hiyo.
He told me that there was an incident that happened to him the previous day between him and the principal. The principal had called him to the office because he is a class prefect, and they wanted to know a feedback from the other boys how the previous day's trip was. They had gone out for a trip. So as my son explained to him, the principal held his hand and stood from the chair and came to where my son is, and then told him, hug me, and started hugging him. My son got into shock and is asking him what is going on. The principal is busy, holding him, touching him inappropriately, and started kissing him around the neck. And what really struck the boy is when the principal started asking him how he's feeling, whether he wants it. So my son is even more confused. What are you talking about? So in that kind of locomotion, by God's provision, a parent opened the door, and the principal quickly released my son. He ran out of the class, the office, and went back to class. So when he reached class, he was trembling and very disturbed, visibly disturbed. Then the classmates surrounded him, especially the closer friends. They were asking him what has happened, because that's not the way he was when he was called, because one of them is the one who had been sent to call him to go to the principal's office. So for around 30 minutes, he could not be able to talk. So they stood around him, and they really demanded that, please, you have to tell us what has happened. So he narrated the ordeal to his classmates, and this caused an uproar. The boys were very angry, and they quickly decided to put their heads together to find an appropriate way, action they would want to take, because they were angry and they didn't want to keep quiet about this. Because amongst them, they started saying, yeah, this thing has been going on, and they were mentioning other names. Even so and so said the same thing happened to him. There was, that mob psychology. They became rowdy and all that. But somehow in between, the principal was able to reach the board chairman. And before he arrived, some of those boys decided they have to come and make a statement at the police. But as they walked out of the gate, they met with the chairman of the board. And the chairman of the board convinced them to go back, that they will be able to resolve the issue within the school. They have to investigate this case very thoroughly, and appropriate actions must be taken. Because this is a senior government officer who has been entrusted with lives. Now, when he turns against the same lives he has been trying to build, I think an action must be taken against him. An appropriate action must be taken, and so that our boys can feel that they are listened to. Somebody listened to them. So the government should listen to our boys, and they should take an appropriate action. The concerned officers must all come into the play. One, our boys are insecure. So the government must assure our boys that there is safety for them, because the situation is, as at now, volatile, because either party is aggrieved. So the boys being young, they can easily be intimidated.
Si principal ange step aside, akiproviwa kwa sawa hana shida, apewe shule ingine. Hata mahali wamefikishana na hao watoto, hata sioni kama ni safe hata yeye kukua na hao watoto hapo. Na watoto pia sioni kama ni safe kukua na yeye hapo. Kwa sababu wakati yeye ndiye head, ukisikia watoto wamefika wanatoka shule wanaenda kuripoti polisi, kwa sababu the highest authority ndio imewaoffend. Na board ni kama hakuna kitu inafanya kwa